Hey, 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 out there, internet land. Welcome to today's live edition in the studio. Yes, it is true, with yours truly, Christopher Day. This is the network of Networth, and it is a special edition, a special episode. Happy Easter out there, everyone, 2024. It is Easter Day, and I am here in the studio with the talented, the lovely, the beautiful Denise Martinez. Welcome, Denise Martinez, to the stage. Say hello there,
Hi
Denise.
guys. Hi.
Now, just to introduce Denise, Denise is a co-founder of multiple companies here in San Antonio, Texas, from art companies, performance art companies, an axe throwing business, even a pastured pork and poultry farm. Yes, it is true. She is a pig mama and a chicken lady. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's got a small farm about 30 miles north of San Antonio, Texas, and she's been producing pastured pork and poultry products for about the past 2 to 2.5 years. Now, I know that there's some new things going on the farm and some new things that are happening within your world, Denise. Would you like to tell the world a little bit about that, Denise?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, guys. I have a farm here in the Texas Hill Country, and I mean we are a small farm, and for the past 2.5 years, like you said, we've been raising pigs on a pasture system. So they're grazing and constantly rotating across our land. With fresh forage, and we just supplement with we supplement with protein and different grains and stuff like that added to their diet as needed. So a lot of being a small farm, one thing that we realize is that a lot of the pig is not used because it's not something that people really want. Stuff like the organs and parts of the pig that people just don't like to eat. They're not a really big seller. So one way we really wanted to do is trying to find out how we can use those pieces in a way that is friendly for other people, but not just for people consumption, but for actual pets consumption. So we've come out with a new line of doggy treats from our products here on the farm. That
Wait a minute, hang on. So you're telling me you went from pigs and chickens selling pastured pork and poultry meat products to human beings
hmm
to now you're starting a line of dog treats? Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay, okay. Now before we go any further on that one, I've got to ask you, Denise, what made you want to start doing dog treats or pet treats as opposed to human food? I mean, why would you do that? Now, are you switching the business model completely? What's happening at Springwood Farms?
Well, those are both great questions. So yes, we are changing. We are.
So, YouTube analytics tells me that 86% of you guys are not subscribed. Let's change that. Hit the button.
I have 4 dogs of my own, so we've been making our own treats for our own dogs for a long time now, and I thought, why not? There is tons of raw market, raw products for dogs now, and we found really cool ways to use these parts of the pig that people don't really want, but are great for animals. It's like actually really healthy for them, and it's a fun way to start a new venture. Love dogs and I love to bake, so put those two together and we got a business.
I think I hear some of your dogs out there
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Now, look, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over here to the folks out there in TV land for that don't know. The beautiful Denise is my lovely sidekick, co-pilot, and partner in everything that we do in life and in business. And that's why we're here today together on Easter talking to you. We are with family. We are with family. We're together doing it. And today we really wanted to make that announcement to you. It wasn't until today that we actually started going forward with some of these plans. Now, let me talk about this just a little bit to tell you kind of where I'm at with this and why I wanted to be on board with a pet treat business. Pork sales for human consumption, I mean, it's not enough to sustain the farm on its own with any kind of longevity or in any scalability, really. Okay. We have found that the local market, they love chicken, love beef, and like pork, right? Okay, so that's great. They like it enough. However, we're not able to demand the price that, or we're not able to get the price that it demands in order to be profitable with a small homestead, pork production farm at this point. Okay. Only because we're still so small that, well, right now we've got 22 or 23 pigs, period. And that's all the way from, from little piglets that were just farrowed a few days ago, all the way up to some that are 2.5 years old, right? So basically, if we went into heavy production selling pork to the public, we'd be out of business real quick or out of stock really, really quick. And that's not sustainable. Or we would have to wait until certain times of the year, do a big sale, not really have the brand built or the customer base built, and I'm afraid that we would sit on those products. It happens to be that at the rate of their growth, we are able to butcher, one or two here and there and utilize the whole animal, right? We can utilize the entire animal from heart, liver, all of the organ, meats that are really good and healthy. However, you don't see a whole lot of humans eating those types of things. You do see that with animals. So we've decided to go into a couple of different directions, and I'm going to let Denise tell you about some of these. I mean, first of all, like we said, we've got a line of pet products coming up. And have you decided on a name yet?
No, we're still tossing that up in the air, but we know where we want to go with it. Yeah. So no name yet.
So what are you planning on doing here?
Yeah, so a lot of, a big thing right now is the raw food products for our animals is actually very healthy for them. It has tons of nutrition in there. And so we wanted to offer freeze-dried raw meats to our pets as,
Freeze-dried, so
yeah.
not dehydrated.
No, it keeps all its moisture. They freeze it, they're freeze-dried.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so it's not like eating a piece of jerky. It's like eating a piece of steak.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent. Now, what other types of products are you looking at? I heard you were talking about some chews and some like rawhide type stuff.
Yeah, we want to offer, lines of snacks for our little pups also. So we want to get some softer, chewy, little snacks and treats for our little fur friends. And as well as dog biscuits. We love dog biscuits. We wanted to offer, a variety box where you can choose, what do you want to give your animal, and maybe have a subscription box set up for that.
Right. So, okay, now on that, we have discussed a couple of different things. And that's, by the way, the images that you're looking at now, these are some that we've pulled from Pinterest. We're actually in the product development stage right now, coming up with our branding, coming up with our designs, coming up with our packaging. And that's some of what you're looking at are the things that we like. We do like the way that the treats are packaged in like the Mylar, bags. I like the flat bottomed bags. It depends on the size and the amount of weight that they're each going to carry as to the, what we're going to start off carrying. And it also depends on what makes economical sense for us ordering those packaging supplies. This is our first order. Would you like to tell them when our debut to the public is going to be?
I believe it's April 6th. We'll be at the Alamo Ranch Food Truck Park.
There you go. Alamo Ranch Food Truck Park on April 6th. That is next Saturday. So, look, 6 days from today, we will do our debut out there to the public live, showing you what we're working with our very first batch of gourmet pet products made from right here on our farm, on Springwood Farms in Spring Branch, Texas, just north of San Antonio. Brought to you with love and care for your little four-legged fur babies. Now let's go ahead and go back over some of these, some of these different types of products that we've talked about. One of the things that we did mention was the subscription box. Give me just a second there. Hang on, I'm gonna come to you. Bam, bam. Okay, there you are. We talked about doing a subscription box, and when we talk about the subscriptions, we talk about multiple types of products. One of the things that we're really interested in doing is not only the meat products, but the biscuits and the bakery goods as well. We plan on taking, all the different stages, because you have some that are going to be a carnivore diet, some that want the raw diet, some that are going to be a grain-free, all organic. We have these products, and it's just another recipe for us. Okay, if we're putting these things into production for you and your pets, we plan on running the full gamut, bringing you the menu and the selection that you guys deserve here in our local area for your animals too. With the same kind of love that you take, making it yourself, knowing that it's got like a 0, mile carbon footprint made right here in your local area, brought to you. Now, if you'll take a look at the image below, or the image down here, this is kind of just an idea of several different types of dried meat products that we're talking about offering, and it's from sticks to chews to jerkies to things like that. Going forward, you've got just a variety of things that you could do with a subscription box model. So you'll have your variety boxes you'll be able to purchase at our markets, on our online shops, through our the links that should be down below. That's right, there should be links down below. If you're interested in getting in now, we are in the process of our very first run of dog treats, and they are available to the public. So, hey, hit the link below and sign up if you're ready to make an order and get, exclusive shipping, because you're the first group, right? Moving forward with what we're looking at offering, we are looking at offering dog biscuits as well. Now, some of these may be like your bacon and cheddar biscuits. Some of these may be your sweet potato and rice, and or lamb and rice. You just never know what it's going to be, right? There's all kinds of different recipes, all types of different flavors out there, and we'll move these through to find out what works best in our area, what works best for you, and what works best for our overall process. Let's see. Now, this is one that Denise really liked. I'm going to let her tell you about it. Would you like to tell them about your treats here?
Yeah, I saw these and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to make them. So these are little biscuits, and they have, little peanut butter drizzles on them for, a little special treat for them. For
That's great. Guys. Actual, like, dried, drizzled peanut butter on top. That's so cool.
Yeah, I love that.
So cool. And now this is one that, look, we pulled this from Pinterest because it's cool. All right, it's freaking cool. What is this?
Yeah, they're freeze dried fruits for the pets.
Well, frozen. This is a frozen strawberry banana.
Oh, the frozen
treat.
ones. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Now this is something that, look, we're thinking about this. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. We don't know.
At this point, it's a thought. But there's several different things. You see that what we're looking at doing, guys, is having jerkies, having the sliced products, the ground products, the chews, the gourmet baked goods as well. We'll have these on a product-by-product a la carte basis, as well as in a subscription model for you guys to, support, have that come into your animal or to your, your baby and your pet on a regular basis. And I'm sure we could do weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, type packages. So just stay tuned for that, guys. And like I said, check out the link. By the time you watch this, that's all going to be ready for you. It'll all be ready for you. All right. So, hey, thanks for watching. And Denise, would you like to say anything else to our lovely watchers?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm excited for these new doggy treats to come out. So they are going to be the freshest and most delicious and healthy dog treats for your animals, and I can't wait to get them out to you.
Can't wait to get them out to them. Well, it won't be long. It won't be long. Look, guys, hey.
April 6th.
April 6th. And that's going to be at the Where's it at now? Alamo Ranch.
Alamo Ranch Food Park.
Alamo Ranch
It's
Food
the
Park on San Antonio, Texas, on April the 6th. And hey, if you are a business owner, an investor, or a leader in your industry and you would like to have your story told, if you would like to share your story with our audience, be a guest on our video podcast. There's a link down below. I'd love to have a conversation with you. The network of Networth Video Podcast is a place where we have high-level conversations with high-level individuals, and I'd like for you to be one of those individuals. Hit the link below. And stay tuned, guys. We're not even sure what we're going to name the company yet, but you're going to be right here with us following the entire journey as we go through the making and the baking and the grinding and the slicing and the packaging and the package development. You guys will see the process on this. Now, not only are you guys going to see the process of how we build this, the reason we're doing this for you basically live, the reason that we're bringing you these videos step by step, including this session here, the fleshing it out session, right, is to show you how to develop a business, even a simple dog treat business. I mean, this doesn't have to be some multi-million-dollar company that you ever want to do. Many of us just need another source of income, a side hustle, or we see opportunity that we just want to seize. And for us, it's about minimizing our risk, minimizing our exposure, right? Minimizing our loss on the farm and maximizing our profits, right? Profitability. All while actually producing real value to our consumer, our customer, our clientele, and our fan base as well, right? Not only in a product sense, but in a content sense as well. You don't just get to learn how to build a business, you also get to learn how to do the specific business, how to do the math, how to do the recipes, what equipment that you need, what kind of work is done on the marketing on the back end, what it looks like for a husband and wife to work together. Yeah, for a husband and wife to work together and build a real company and have a go at it. You'll see what it actually costs to do this. Now, I'll tell you right now, the costs on this, we've already looked. Packaging, we're going to order one style of bag right now, and it's the fold-down type that has the zipper on it. You'll tear off the top the first time, and that'll be for our variety of our treats for this very first market. Packaging is only $50. I'll tell you now. Okay, $50 for 250 bags. That's plenty for one single market for one single day, right? As far as the pricing and what we're going to have in them, that's going to be in another video, so just wait and see for that. As far as materials, we plan to spend between $20 and $50 on actual supplies and material ingredients, right? So all total, that's $100. $100. Packaging and material. We had to pay $40 for the vendor fee to set up our booth next Saturday. So the entire business startup, right, just a startup here, $140. So let's see what we can do with $140 in one weekend and see what we can turn that into. Now, if we don't make the $140 back, in revenue, what supply is left over? What's the shelf life of that? And what is the value, cumulative at the end? That's what we want to know. Out of the $100 worth of COGS, right, cost of goods and supplies, what are we able to produce as far as income, right, and revenue? So we'll find that out, and you guys will too. Thanks for watching. Do you have any parting words you'd like to say?
April 6th, come out and see us.
You heard her here, folks. You've heard the pig mama. That's right. And the chicken daddy. Wait, no, that ain't true. I'm the dog daddy. Wait. Springwood Farm. Look, it's Chris and Denise from Springwood Farms, and we thank you for watching. We look forward to doing business with you and to meet all your smiling faces at the local markets. Have a fantastic day. See you on the next video. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the type of content I've been bringing you, hit the subscribe button. If you think the type of content that I'm bringing you has value to other people, then hit that share button as well. Let the world know there's some good stuff going on here in this video podcast on this channel, coming out of the mouth of this guy right here.